y'all. Unfortunately, we had a shit the game, and it kicked us out, unfortunately. But luckily, it saved us where we were and what we were doing. So we're right back where we were. Not a big deal. Just stalls us down a little bit. So I apologize for that. I'm going to give it a minute to get everybody in and see who shows up and becomes a part of this. So hopefully it won't take too long, and we'll get everybody back in here. And I do, like I said, I apologize for that, but there's nothing I can do, nothing I can handle that with. So give it a minute. That was crazy. I was so concerned and so worried it was going to be lost. But when I loaded it up and it took me right back to this screen, I was like, thank you. Thank you. Because that sucked. What's going on, Feck? I ain't seen you in a hot minute. Alright. We've been now live and connected here almost 2 minutes or so. Clinton knows I'm here. CJ knows I'm here. Ed knows I'm here. I've already been hit with a couple people. I told everybody, you know, I'm getting hit up in messages. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're going to scroll through these picks. We should be able to says Tampa Bay's on the clock and I'm on Portland. Okay, that's what the issue is with that one. Once I scroll through these couple of computer picks, everybody should be still with us. If not, I'll wait a couple minutes to get everybody here since that happened. So hopefully it'll be okay. I mean, there's a lot of loading and other bullshit going on, but you know, it is what it is. Here's where we had the problem. We went, make your pick. And we went here, and we couldn't get a guy, but now we can. And now I see that the game is clicking down the clock. I'm glad I saw that shit. I'm going to pause it. So as you enter the room, please let me know you're here. Or if you're listening and you're not here, message me wherever it is you've been messaging me with your picks, just to let me know you're here, so I make sure everybody's good to go. That was crazy that it did that. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. Could have been damn worse. Man, that was suck. That just sucked. Alright, Rams pick is in. That's the shittiest guy on the board. Look at that. Damian Gary. Alright, 49ers are now on the clock. I honestly can't wait till this draft is over and go over these teams with some people and just talk. Oh, I got a zoom, zoom. I mean, somebody may have already sent me a pic. Right next up the Falcons, he says. Rich Eisen's funny. just trying to scroll through this as fast as I can, people. So we can get to the live players. Eventually I'll be getting it. Eventually. I want to get it because of Madden and he's being brought back into the game and bringing some of his vintage shit in. That's mainly the main reason. But at the same time, I was thinking, why get it? Because chances are we're not taking this league to 22. Or I'm sorry, off 22 to 23. We'll probably be on 22 to at least 24. That's still something we got to decide with the league and the league owners, because you can't transfer the rosters that we're doing to the next game. And I'm hoping they'll eventually bring that in. So if not, you know, when we go to the new game, basically everything starts over unless I take the time to rebuild every player, and I'm just not going to do that. In the league wants to buy the game and recreate the whole roster, well then great, then we'll have the whole roster, but I can't do it. It's too much work, it's too much effort, and I have too much of a life. So we'll stay on this one for a while. And hell, I don't even honestly care if we stay on this for a while, as in years. The Packers are on the clock, and he said the time is ticking, people. The time is ticking. We're still waiting to get to the Dreadnoughts with their pick. But hey, this is going through pretty good. It's going to take a little bit to get everything through. I wish we could have started a little sooner, but I was trying to be considerate to those out west. Guys that are coming in here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, probably not even out of work or whatever people do, which was kind of shitty, but hey, everybody was cool with it, so that's good. We have such a good group of people. We really do. Corey Hillhouse. That's a hell of a name right there. Corey Hillhouse.
It's the Lions now on the clock.
That's too much. I can't even fucking deal. I do like the backdrop when you see the stage and you see all the water out there, wet moves. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys see it back here. I got all that water going. It's kind of cool. Alright, Dreadnoughts are on the clock. And the Dreadnoughts are making their selection here. Already let me know their pick a little bit ago, knowing that it was a whole bunch of computer teams in front of him. So we got no time to waste. We go straight to it. He wants this guy right here, Dwayne Peck. So that's the pick it's going to be, Dwayne Peck. All right, Tigers are on the clock. All right, another personal team. Personal team, human team. Oh, Jesus. At this point for the Tigers, I might as well just hold down the R2 and wherever we stop, they pick. Because they've been crazy. Like, pick. Pick. Oh, wow. Never mind, they're taking right here, too. Our player, Cleo Morgan. Jeez, the Gunners are on the clock. What the hell the Gunners gonna take now? Gunners are going to be such an interesting team. They got nice picks. We have a nice setup for this team. Who is it going to be? Come on, who you going, Gunners? Who you got? Okay. Going to right guard, and they are taking Gordon Porter. Gordon Porter. Now, remember, of the Gunners. Tigers on the clock now. This is the last round the Tigers will actually pick in, too, ladies and gentlemen. I believe they have one more pick after this, and they're done. All their picks were in the first 3 rounds. So... It's crazy looking at some of these names, just scrolling down, looking at them. There's some talent here. Some good players. At least some nicely hyped guys, some interesting players. So we'll see what they do. I'm just scrolling, looking at names while we wait. Plus, they'll also let you guys know that our owners, hey, if you see something, you'll be like, oh yeah, let me check him out. Oh, hold on. What is it? Alright, here we go. Joe Idle is the pick, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tigers. Gunners are on the clock. Joe Idle's weird looking. I apologize, but he does. He just looks awkward. All right, Gunners, where are you going? While we wait, I'm just going to do some browsing myself here. I see some players left here. Just give me a second. I want to look at this list. Come on, Gunners. Let us know where you're at. Where are you going? Where are you going? Just don't take too long. I'm just browsing to see what players are still left on the board of the guys from our league. Oh, wow. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners are taking Jackson Cannon the fourth. I didn't see that one coming. All right, Lumberjacks, your pick. I even guessed that. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? All right, Lumberjacks. What do you have in mind? Went the wrong way. Greg Zimmer. Right guard, Greg Zimmer.
Bulldogs are on the clock.
The Bulldogs are on the clock. All right, Bulldogs. Where do you want to go? Come on, Dougie Day. Where do you want to go? I'm actually surprised this guy lasted this long. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bulldogs are taking Nate Winslow at left tackle. I thought this guy was going to go in the top 10. All 6'9" of him. He's a monster. The Tigers are on the clock. I went right past them. Duh. Like I said, this is your big board so far. Who's here, who's gone, who's left. So like I said, there's some players still out here that are of some value. Just a matter of who wants to take who and who wants to grab who. So yeah, I'm on Tigers, waiting on your prediction. Your prediction, your pick. Prediction, Jesus. Oh wow. Rocky Hazard's the selection, ladies and gentlemen. They're going tight end. Wow. Lumberjacks, you're on the clock. This is getting unpredictable, beyond unpredictable. I don't even know what to say. Chat room went and got quiet again, died on us. I believe that was the last Tiger pick, too. Lumberjacks, Lumberjacks, where you gonna go? Ooh, Lumberjacks, we're going corner, ladies and gentlemen. They are taking Aaron Tolbert. Interesting. Was the number one fit was the Lumberjacks, so I guess that's why. That makes sense. I mean, it's a scheme fit, I guess. Interesting. Well, I'm not seeing many scheme fit selections now that I think about it. Guys are just taking the best players they can find at certain positions, and they're going to build them to their scheme, I'm assuming. But then again, you got to be scouted, I think, far enough to know if you're a scheme fit now that I'm thinking about it. So just never mind what I just said. That was a stupid comment. Hey, chat room, what the hell? See, that guy's on the bottom, and I can't put him on a team simply because he's not been drafted, and he's a human player. So now I got to be careful when I click to the bottom. So somebody, when you want to take that fullback, we'll get him out of the way. All right, Panthers are on the clock. All right, Panthers. There they are. I can give him Casey Sambucci. Now, why the hell is Sambucci on the bottom? That was weird. Maybe it's based off the actual teams. Maybe, I don't know, maybe the actual team's overall value of each player. I don't know how that works since it's changed. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, next time I'm definitely putting everything in order. It's going to take me some time, but I'm definitely going to put it all in order. 1 through 16. 17 through 32 will be 1 through 16 of the next round. Then we can just go with our picks and then simulate the back end. Now Chris Farley goes to the bottom. What the hell? The Gunners are on the clock. Come on, Gunners, take that fullback. Although I think the Gunners are going to have back-to-back picks here. Go to the Gunners here. Gotta get on their team name here. There we go. Okay, that was easy enough. I see what they said here. I'm supposed to take the top guy available at each of the next 2 positions. Okay, I can do that. That's not a problem. And it don't matter which one I pick first, so there you go. Quincy Creighton. Strong safety. But yeah, you didn't have back-to-back picks, so we wung it there. You better hope nobody else gets in your way. You goof. Not paying attention. I thought you had that. I didn't. I wasn't paying attention. That's not my responsibility. Elks on the clock. Elks are going defensive tackle, ladies and gentlemen. Mark's in with his picks quick. He's firing them to me sometimes before he's even on the board. He's all mad fast. They are taking Jamal Allen, defensive tackle. Those Condors now are on the clock. Condors already with the pick. All right, guys are starting to get their picks in now. This is pretty good. Condors want to go left tackle. And it's going to be Jay Vonson or Mike Lowry. They're taking Vonson. They said top guy. That's Vonson, so there he is. Left tackle. Going to the Condors. Cowboys, you're just going to get the shittiest guy available. Unless it's that fullback, because he's a human player. I gotta admit, the chat room being so silent is rather depressing. It almost feels like I'm here by myself and I'm talking to thin air. No conversation. No comments on who's getting picked. It's actually kind of sad. 16 owners and you just got one job right now. To entertain each other and me especially. Yeah. Alright, Saints with the pick. Yeah, these big boards in the overalls got to be based off individual teams. That's true. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe they're over there really scampering through their books, paperwork, whatever they got, and then just I can't talk. I gotta do this. It does kind of make sense. All right, Lumberjacks. What could you possibly want now with this freaking pick? Lumberjacks just grabbing bodies at this point. Oh, sorry, went the one left outside. Really? It's going to be the pick. Brian Morales. Interesting. Not the human player. The other player. Okay. Whatever you say, Faye. Gunners are on the clock again. Ah, here we go. Now they want this position. They weren't paying attention to the draft board. They thought they were at their back-to-back picks earlier. That's right now. LaMichael Childress is the selection. Out of Penn, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Penn.
Next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock.
All right, Seahawks pick. End up coming back to the Gunners because they should have the next pick. And if that's correct, then it's the Black Knights, and then round 3 would be over. Cam Loud. That's a hell of a name.
The Gunners are on the clock.
Oh, the Gunners. The Gunners. Who you taking, Gunners? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at this myself. Damn. Still got some tight ends. Waiting on the Gunners. Ah, here we go. We've got the pick in. Did I go to the right spot? No, I didn't. Where the hell is he? I think they wrote down the wrong position. Yeah, they did. They went George Strong. They wrote left guard. He's a left tackle. I knew something wasn't right. Man, he just yelled at us. The Black Knights are now on the clock. Where the Black Knights gonna go? Who are the Black Knights gonna pick? That's the question. Ooh. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Knights are taking Clinton Ray at running back.
What direction's taken?
I don't want to do that, but oh, there it is. Clinton Ray to the Black Knights. Vikings are now on the clock. Someone picked the best back. That'll be interesting to see who's honestly, though, the best back of all the created ones. I mean, he made moves to get a couple running backs, and now he picked one, too, so they should be okay in the backfield this season. That was one of their weaker spots last year, so maybe it'll be a difference this year. I just want to make sure I didn't accidentally pick that player.
On the clock now, it's the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. Yeah, because what's crazy is if I just let the controller go to the NFL teams on their own and just delegated it, they'd be picking the best players. And then I'd have to go and release the best players to free agency, and then we'd end up having bidding wars on those guys, and they wouldn't have the luxury of saying they were drafted. And for some reason, I keep yawning. God. Wide receiver Glenn Gilmore.
Rams on the clock now.
Whams on the clock. Whams. The Whams. Anybody in the chat room haven't heard their name called yet? Haven't seen themselves selected yet? I'm just curious. Because I know there's a few that haven't been picked yet. I wanted all the human players to get picked, but I'm not going to lie, glad teams aren't just picking them because they're human. They're actually sticking to what their teams need, which is good. So I'm glad to see that.
And now on the clock, it's the 49ers.
That's right. His player is still there. I know some of the owner players are still there. Oh, shit. Who the hell's on the clock? I totally forgot already. God. I keep doing this and slowing myself down. 49ers. That's who it is. Well, Dwayne, you may be in luck. I just got a message, not for long. I'm assuming that means you. Not for long. We'll see what that means. Who you gonna take 49ers? The shittiest guy on the board. Darian Henderson.
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock.
God dang it. Wouldn't it be cool if you could just do what we're doing and actually create like a custom league? And you could actually remove teams from the equation altogether and it would just be what we're using? I can't remember the name. Is it Superhead Baseball? I don't know what the hell it's called. Ed plays it. He's got 3, I got 2. That baseball game. Or you can make it yourself. You can pick who's in your league, how many games you play. It'd be kind of cool if you could do that with Madden. Since they don't let us relocate everybody. And speaking of relocating, has anyone seen any videos from all these Madden people who are playing games?
Cardinals now on the clock.
And did they add more teams? Did they add more cities to the relocation? Can you actually relocate more than 17 teams? Because yes, you can relocate 17 teams. Most people just use 16 because that's half. They take over a whole conference. Huh. Excuse me, I was reading a text message. My apologies. But I went on the Packers by mistake. I want to be on the Cardinals. Jeez. I'm so out of it right now. But this is running smooth. I think this is pretty good. Hopefully everybody's enjoying this. Hopefully everybody's having fun with this. Dylan Murphy. I need to get back in the chat and look. Jeez. The football team. Ken on PC. Yeah, from what I've been seeing, it's like Madden on the PC has the old team builder that used to be on NCAA. That's what it seems like. They need to bring that to this. Yeah. Yep, that's what it is. Walt Short. Walt Short. There's a name. Now the Eagles are on the clock now. Alright, I need to stop getting distracted by these text messages that have nothing to do with the game. There we go. Pay attention now. Von Lamb, what a name.
Okay, next up, it's the Packers on the clock.
Packers are on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The Packers. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Everybody doing all right, though, this evening? Everybody enjoying what we're doing right now? Tavon McDougal. On the clock now, the Lions. Not that it matters. We need our teams. By the way, like I said, I'll be going over every roster with everybody. If you need to, evaluating your team, making your cuts. And I never did get into it because I got sidetracked earlier. And what I want to do is this. Like I said, we need to figure out the bidding situation on free agents. Once we finalize that, I need everybody to cut their rosters down to 53 before we simulate anything. And the reason being is I'm just going to simulate the whole preseason at one shot. Because somewhere in there's an edit. I think you can have up to 75 players, and you got to cut down to 60, and then I think again. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what it does. So I just want to cut down to 53 right from jump, and then we'll run it the preseason, and then we're ready for the regular season. So it's each team's got to do their cuts, and then we got to finalize the judgment on what we want to do when it comes to the, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue. Free agents. I think it is, yeah, free agents. Do we want to bid on them? do we want to first come, first serve? Once all that voting's done and the rosters are cut down, then everything's going to be ready to rock and roll, and we will be ready to move forward, and we'll be able to have some fun. Wait a minute, where am I going? I have to double check. Okay, it was left. There it is. Billy Pierce, you are going to the Lumberjacks. And now the Lumberjacks are on the clock again. Oh, wow. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Lumberjacks. Dom Malecki taking another quarterback. Interesting. And that might have been why, because the Desperados are now on the clock, and everyone knows the Desperados need a quarterback. Is Ricky Irsay going to take a quarterback here? What is he going to do? Come on, Ricky. Who you taking? You have not taken your quarterback yet. This has got me baffled. Absolutely baffled. Really? You're really going to do this? Oh, boy. I'm waiting for the confirmation. I think I'm doing this, but there wasn't no guarantee. Okay, we're going to look at certain things here. This, that, there you go. Okay. He's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely nuts. And then there's that. Now I'm just browsing as I wait. He said, give me 1 second. I know what I want. Just want to make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Azen Carter is your pick. Thunderbirds are on the clock. Wow. That was crazy. I'll have to explain something in a minute, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool, Ricky. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I see what you did, and then you told me what you did. I get it. Bart Theismann going to the Thunderbirds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I was talking about. Ricky, but he knew the Thunderbirds picked after him, and the Thunderbirds made Bart Theismann, so he left them have their own player, and he took the other guy, which was Azen Carter, which was kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie, he did it for the kid. For those of you who don't know, that's Dwayner's team. And he did it to be nice to the kid. That's what he said. That's kind of cool. I like it. Appreciate that. All right, aviators, where are you going? Because you've got a lot of holes and a lot of needs. Well, he wasted no time. I'm supposed to take the best guy available, ladies and gentlemen. Strong safety. That was easy enough. Julius Cartwright with his Elvis Presley chops. Yeah, I thought that was cool of him. That was very nice. Desperados on the clock. Moving along nicely here. Moving along nicely. Although I do expect us to get to a point where people are going to be like, "Oh God, what do I take?" and things are going to slow down. But right now we've been in good shape. Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen, the Desperados take Fat Boy. Me. I am the selection of the Desperados right here. That's all right. Thank you. Oh man, I had no idea it was gonna get me. That's pretty cool. I made a guy just for the fun of it, hoping nobody minded. So there's that. All right, Gunners, you're on the clock. Where you gonna go? What the fuck? The hell are you talking about? A Western? What the hell? Lewis isn't sure where he wants to go. He's got so many picks. He's not sure where to go. I can tell. He's waiting. Alright, we've got a decision. Best right guard on the board. Arias Carruthers is yours, my friend. Arias Carruthers is now going to the Gunners. Nighthawks now on the clock. Clippy, says P. I'm not sure what that means, but alright. Alright, Nighthawks. What's your pick? Rashad Valentine going to the Nighthawks. Thunderbirds are now on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The Thunderbirds. Where would the Thunderbirds go this time? It's been a very interesting draft for all teams. They just went corner. Just scrolling around here. Going back up here. Oh shit, went too far. Oh, I didn't. I'm good. There we go. going on, Greg? I saw you gave me a call the other day. Never got a chance to call you back. Dylan Dixon. All right, okay. Dylan Dixon.
On the clock now, the Bears.
On the clock now. The Bears. Motherfucker. Did you... What the hell? Oh, man. Yeah, Greg, I was thinking about giving you a call here after the draft if I wasn't too late. Wanted to run something by you. Shaq Bowen.
Okay, the Panthers on the clock now.
Shaq Bowen knows free shots. Those free throw shots. Alright, Panthers. Carlos Gaffney.
The Giants are on the clock now. The Bulldogs are on the clock.
Bulldogs! I already knew this pick, ladies and gentlemen, so this ain't going to take me long. This was literally sent to me about 10 minutes ago with the caption, if. And, well, if is possible, so... If you guys are familiar with your teams, you know that the Bulldogs are owned by Dougie J. Well, if I'm not mistaken, he's able to pull this off. Yes, Dougie Day is taking his own left end. Dougie Knight. That's hilarious. He took himself. All right, Sentinels, you are on the clock. First pick of the new regime in Orlando. All right, let's go to this instructed position. All right, here we go. They would like to look at this. They would like to take a look at that. And ladies and gentlemen, following the Sentinels pick should be the Condors, and then the Dreadnoughts. Gunners, Steamers, Gunners should end out the round. Why does Evan Thomas not have a photo? What the hell? Yeah. Orlando and San Diego might take a little bit longer than we want because they haven't had as much time to scout as the rest of yous because they just got their teams. So that's kind of why I'm going to position by position here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Peter Woodward, going to the Sentinels. The Condors are on the clock. Condor's already asking me to go to a certain position. Guys are getting down to their nitty-gritty picks here. They know what they need now. And Desperados have yet to take a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. They've yet to take a quarterback. Who else is shocked by this? I mean, they have some pick in the 5th round, but hey, I'll just stop at this one first. And now that. Oh, there it is. He said it real quick if there's a human, just as I scrolled to that. Condors taking Robert Bose off the board. As soon as he's asked it, he said, go to both the linebacker spots, left and out. Unless there's a human, take them. Well, Robert Bose was it. Simple enough. Cowboys on the clock. Daniel Porter, defensive tackle.
The Saints are now on the clock.
Saints on the clock. All right, I'm going to ask everybody's in the chat. What has been the biggest shock to you so far? What move, what decision, what pick, whatever you want to call it. It's been out of control. It's been really weird. Tyree Ashmore. Now we're Dreadnoughts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The Dreadnoughts now are on the clock. Okay, Dreadnoughts. Where the hell is he? There he is. Dreadnoughts knew right away who we wanted too, ladies and gentlemen. They immediately gave me the response that I was looking forward to go on. Dallas Crestwood coming off the board and going to the Dreadies. The Gunners, the Gunners, the Gunners, the Gunners, the Gunners, the Gunners are on the clock. They're on the clock. The clock. Man, the Gunners have added so many pieces to this team. I just keep wondering where they're going to go next. What are they going to take next? Who will be the next guy? Who will it be here? Who will it be there? So, just who will Luis Sanchez take this time? So I have to look at these. And that one. Excuse me. I keep going to the wrong one. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Just bouncing through these linebackers. Okay. Jerry Leverett is the pick.
All right, the Seahawks are now on the clock.
All right, Seahawks on the clock. This is crazy.
Now on the clock, the Steelers.
The Steamers finally get to make another pick. Where are the Steamers gonna go? If the Steamers on the clock, that means we are on pick. What exactly? 15 in the 4th round. Oh, there it is. Nick Mooney. I was just scrolling, waiting. I was just told take the top center. There he is. All right, Gunners. Where are you going now? Really? He already told me, ladies and gentlemen. This is hilarious. Real simple, it said top kicker. So, ladies and gentlemen, we know it's kicker. So I just got to scroll to kicker and take the top kicker for the Gunners. Well, here we go. Dalton Buchanan. Dalton Buchanan, you
The Vikings
are a Houston Gunner. All right, Vikings. Once the Gunners make their... How was the Gunners pick? That means the Lumberjacks, you should be next, and it should be the start of the 5th round. Oh shit, don't tell me it's gonna do this again. Oh fuck us in the asshole. If this does this again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. But I'm just going to switch to a random team and go back in and try to go back into them. I'm just gonna hit view draft board. See if it'll load. Nope, we're fucked. Well, we're gonna have to do part 3. Ridiculous.